Hello there, boxing fans around the world. Thanks for joining me once again here on Talk and Fight for another episode of Boxing News Today, courtesy of our friends across the pond at ep224.com. We're going to start off today with some news out of the big fight upcoming. As you know, between Joyce and Joseph Parker, there's been a bit of a undercard announcement here. Unified featherweight world champion and world women's boxing superstar Amanda Serrano will bid to add another world championship belt to her collection when she takes on IBF champion Sarah Mahfoud at the AO Arena, Manchester, September 24th. The unification bout is part of a blockbuster night of boxing, topped with a huge heavyweight collision between Joyce and Joseph Parker. It's being shown exclusively on BT Sport. Joseph Parker and Joyce, promoted by Frank Warren for Queensbury Promotions in association with Boxer. So good news all around on that particular level. Just to keep you in the loop, 7-weight world champion Serrano, 42-2-1 with 30 knockouts, is the reigning WBO, WBC, and IBO world champ at 126 pounds. And she has her sights set on becoming undisputed champion at that weight. Having won titles in every division between 115 and 140 pounds, Serrano, a Puerto Rican southpaw from Brooklyn, holds the Guinness World Record for most women's boxing championships, 7 won in different weight classes. Mahfoud, by the way, is 11-0, 3 knockouts. She hails from Denmark and defended her IBF title back in April by defeating Nina Meinkover in 10 rounds in Copenhagen. Having previously won the interim title with a victory over Brenda Carabajal in February 2020, and was elevated to full world champion status in July of that same year. Said Amanda Serrano, "I'm so excited over the prospect of fighting in the UK. It's been on my to-do list for a long time, with the amazing fans who really get behind the sport, as well as a huge growth in women's boxing. To be fighting in the biggest arena on a big heavyweight night, it'll make an amazing occasion to win a 4th world championship belt at featherweight." There you go. Speaking of heavyweights, the highly anticipated return of one of our favorites here at Talk and Fight, Jared Real Big Baby Anderson, is quickly approaching, and he won't have to travel far for his August 27th fight. Anderson is holding his training camp at home in the Houston area as he prepares for his first fight of the year. The 22-year-old will challenge 10-year pro Miljan Ravkanin out of Serbia in a 10-round bout at the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino in Tulsa, Oklahoma. The fight will serve as a co-feature to the junior lightweight contest between Jose Pedraza and Richard Comey. While Anderson has traveled to Las Vegas for his recent camps, he made the decision to change things up and train at his home gym, the J. Prince Boxing Gym in Houston. Anderson has remained active while he recovered from injury and has enjoyed the chance to become with the youngsters and enjoy the chance to work with the youngsters in the gym throughout the spring and early summer. He recently participated in a special back-to-school camp for kids in the area as he kicked off his own training camp. Anderson resumed full training early this summer, and his lifelong coach, Darryl Riley, joined him last month for his Texas-based camp. Let's have a quick look here, see if there's anyone else announced for that fight. Whew, it's a long article. Please go to boxing247.com for the full article on Big Baby Anderson, one of our favorites. But no, there's no other announcement I can see on this particular article with respect to other fighters. Let's move along then to another couple of heavyweights going at it. We're all looking forward to it. Oleksander Usyk and Anthony Joshua. Here are a few workout quotes. You ready? Usyk: "I am very pleased. I'm going to fight very soon. I feel very happy about that. Has it been difficult to focus on boxing any time for the last few months? Yes, but I did it," he said. "Is there any chance you can tell us what you're going to weigh?" "You'll see it on the scales," he replied. Another question: "How much did you learn from that first fight with Joshua?" He said, "I've been watching you for 10 years already." Another question. Everybody in Ukraine is going to be able to watch this fight for free, which is fantastic. How pleased are you about that? I think I'm very pleased about that. Thank God for everything. We've all worked hard on it. Andy Joshua, for his part, had this to say in answer to these questions. You've been out here for over a month with a new team. How's it been? Joshua replies, Saudi has been good to me. Shout out to everyone in Saudi. I've had a good time. Everyone at my hotel has been looking after me. Everyone in the gym, it's been second home. Any good memories from last time? Yeah, and I'm about to create new ones. Will that experience help you? He was asked. You know what I learned? Previous experiences are helpful, but it's all about what happens on the night, right? I don't know how much it will help me, but I'm focused and I'm just ready to get the job done. How much did you learn at Spurs last September? He has asked. I feel like one of my main strengths is that I'm a quick learner. I'm a sponge, but ultimately, apart from all that learning stuff, it's a fight. A fight. That's it. Whoever throws the most punches and lands the most punches wins. That's all that matters. Kind of boring quotes, but there you go. Quotes of the day from a couple of heavyweights we're all looking forward to seeing this Saturday night. Unbeaten prospect. Elias Ingles Diaz, 11-0, 6-0, 6 knockouts out of National City, California, is ready to spoil the homecoming of Louis Lopez, 11-101, out of Corona, California. As a 2-2 battle in an 8-round welterweight co-feature taking place at Thompson Boxing's Path to Glory event, taking place also this Saturday night. And Diaz talks about his career taking it to the next level. He said on his matchup with Louis Lopez, he is similar to the last fighter I faced, but I think he offers a bit more in terms of versatility in the ring. He has a good chin, but I'm mentally stronger. If he loses 3 rounds straight in an 8-round fight, I'm not sure he can handle fighting once he's in a hole. My job is to put him in trouble and keep him there. I'm grateful to Thompson Boxing, as this is the biggest fight card I've ever been on. So I'm viewing this as my introduction to the world. I'm going to beat up Louis Lopez in his hometown, and I don't care what he thinks, it's going to happen. I am ready for everything that comes with fighting an opponent in his home backyard. I've made my mind up that I'm going to beat prospects to get my chance at fighting for a world title. Well, there you go, sport fans. Good stuff. All right, on to last story of the day. You're on Talkin Fight. Undefeated cruiserweight Rob Safar, who's 14-0 with 10 knockouts, managed by Oliver Cabrera in association with Fightstars, returns to the ring this Friday, August 19th, at the Commerce Casino in Commerce, California. Safar will face his most dangerous opponent to date when he steps in the ring with Antonio Brown, 8-1, 8 knockouts, a power puncher from Phoenix, Arizona. This will be a 6-round bout. Safar, who now hails from Sweden, but he's now training and fights out of Las Vegas, has knocked out 7 of his last 8 opponents. He's trained by Ivan Casson in Las Vegas and feels he's ready to step up in competition. He said, when you train in Las Vegas, you're in the mecca of boxing. So you know the sparring out here is second to none. I've been in the ring with many world champions and top contenders, and I have confidence I can compete at a world-class level. As I just said, Antonio Brown's wins have all come by way of knockouts. Safar knows him with a dangerous fighter and is not taking him lightly. Brown has heavy hands, Safar continues, and I'll have to be aware of that. But he hasn't been in the ring with someone like me. I'm expecting an explosive fight, and anyone watching will see fireworks on August 19th. I believe Safar is on the path to being a world-class fighter, said Mike Leonardi, CEO of Fightstars. Brown is a solid test, but Safar is going to show everyone what all the talk is about. Well, there you have it, Talkin Fight fans. Thank you for joining me here on Boxing News today. Remember to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. We'll see you later on at 4 p.m. Eastern Time for Knuckle Up with Mike Orr and Cedric Van. Thank you.